What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Godly Potential YouTube channel for another video in the question and answer series. This question is titled, How did you learn to love your time alone? Recently, I went through a very emotional breakup, and now I'm overwhelmed with all this time alone. I have friends I hang out with a lot, and I do go to the gym and school, but oftentimes when it's time for me, when it's just me for so long, I started getting consumed with anxiety and depression. What can I do to overcome it? So right away, what I hear when I think of when I hear that is pretty much you're running from something. You're running from the truth that only comes up whenever you're alone and you're not distracted by others people. You're not distracted by the gym and working out. You're not distracted by school and schoolwork. So the first thing is you have to sit with yourself and listen to what actually is going on, because that anxiety is actually a blockage in your energy. It's trying to tell you something something that you need to work on that you've probably been suppressing for a while now. So first thing is you have to spend that time alone in order to enjoy being alone. The other thing is you say you just went through an emotional breakup, and that is probably why you don't want to be alone, because when you're around your friends, they keep you happy. You know, you're joking and smoking. You know, it's a good time. When you're in the gym, you focus on your workout. You know, your endorphins going. When you're in school, you're focused on work and your studies. So you don't have time to process what just happened in a relationship. If you missed the person or whatever, if they did you wrong or whatever, you pretty much been running from that. You have to sit down and actually assess that relationship and the things that happened, look at the positives and negatives, and accept that either it's over or accept the fact that you might want to get back into the relationship. And I've noticed too that oftentimes once people break up, get divorced or whatever, they really they can't get over that person. And I've discovered that the reason they can't get over that person is that person represents something in them that they wanted. So if you're in a relationship with someone, say you're an extrovert, right? You say you pretty much, you spend a lot of time around people. I mean, in the gym, with your friends, at school. So if you're an extrovert and you like that energy, you know, you like that around people, and you're dating somebody or married somebody that's an introvert, and you like that about them, the reason why you miss them or whatever, because when y'all around each other, that introversion pretty much was passed on to you. So you could just sit there in silence because that's what that person liked doing, you know? So the truth is you actually want to be, you like those introverted qualities that you want. Another example is, let's say you're an introvert and that person's outgoing. You know, a lot of people like them. They stand up for themselves, don't take any shit. You know, their charisma is through the roof, and they're very charismatic. And you're the opposite. When y'all break up, you pretty much not necessarily miss that person. You do, because they represent something you wish you had in you. But the ultimate is you want to be extroverted, or more charismatic. So sit with yourself, listen to what's going on. That really is one of the only ways to get over that. I would also suggest meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, I mean, you should look into regular chakra meditations, release certain blockages within your center, your energy centers, as well as I would recommend the book, The Power of Now. Now, The Power of Now, what this book does, it pretty much puts you in the present moment, so you can't run, because all anxiety is caused from your mind is in the future. That's the only place anxiety can exist. When you're in the past, you're thinking you're regretting things. But when you're in the present moment, the now, you're thinking about the now. If you're in a situation in the present that gives you anxiety, you learn to deal with that through the teachings in the book. So to wrap this up, I would recommend being alone and just pretty much facing that anxiety and what else you say? And depression. So you can hear what it's trying to tell you and feel it throughout your body. And if it's in a certain spot, you can locate that, do the chakra meditations, with your focus on that chakra, but don't neglect the rest of them, the other six. From there, look at that relationship. If that's what's causing this anxiety and depression, look at what you pretty much miss from that person and build that within you so you become whole, as well as get the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. That is my recommendation. Hope it helps. I'm out. Peace.